G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the World of Warcraft on the Human Paladin. That's right. Just took me a little while there to register what I'm doing because and how I'm flying at the same rate. World of Warcraft Dragonflight has kicked off. I may have mentioned it's been a while between episodes. I've been trying to get as many of those done as possible. But I would like to spend a little bit of time over here as well and revisit Artraxius as he was back in the old days before he went off to the Dragonflights, the Shadowlands and all that business. Anyway, so we'll continue on with our quest. It's strange being on this mode of transport again. So weird. Okay.
Light be with you.
So obviously we have dragon riding now, and it's a completely different beast. Maybe one day we'll see it here too. Who knows? Maximilian of Northshire, the spirits of Golakar Hot Springs. A moment of seriousness now, Artraxius. We have an important quest ahead of us. The treacherous dragons that plague this valley will not cease their mischief until we destroy their repugnant broodmother. Before we even attempt to complete such a task, we must ask the light for aid. I have seen the light manifest itself nearby, in the form of spirits floating by the shores of Golakar Hot Springs. Come, I must speak with them, and ask them for aid.
For the Alliance. Well met. Go with honor, friend.
That horse. Poor horse. Okay. Where are these spirits you speak of? If I decide to fly, will you fly? Actually, there's another quest here too. Hang on. Hang on a second.
What's up?
What's up? The Fossil Finder 3000. One of the things I hate the most about digging is the fact that half the time, all you find is dirt. That's why I've been spending most of my time out here tinkering instead of digging. Well, let me show you what I've invented. The Fossil Finder 3000. I just put the finishing touches on it. If it works properly, I should find the largest fossils in the area. I know. Sweet, huh? I'll test it out and see if you can find some ridiculously big dinosaur bones.
Right back.
Okay. We shall see how we go. There are bones over there, but where is this guy? He said he wants to talk to the spirits. Are you talking about these things? Surely not. Oh yeah, he is too. Please stand next to me as I request the blessing of this light-blessed spirit. Squire, I understand you are newly trained, but must I tell you not to kill the spirits of light? Oh, sorry, mate. Hang on. Let me do it. We'll do it. Redo here. Alright, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. To defeat the vile broodmother of Ungoro, I request that you summon birds to sing pleasant meadow tunes into my dolorous ears. Finally, I humbly request that you cease venting your hostility upon my good squire. I accept your blessing. Oh man, this guy. This guy. Okay. I've actually got to fix up the way of the bars are set up. Alright. I'll stand next to you to request the blessing of the light spirit. I'll just throw this down. Oh, hang on, where is it? Yeah, like I said, I gotta change a few things here. Quest complete. Might I ask you a question? What acts have you committed to make the spirits so angry at you? I'm impressed that you had the patience to sit so still while they pummeled you so violently. Now we may proceed. The teeth and scales of Ungoro's greatest dragon await us. Let us reconvene by my camp as friends and fellow heroes to discuss our final and... Off he goes, okay. Well, while you're doing that, let me go and fly over here. Let's see if we can get the enormous dinosaur talon. Although we need to use this, don't we? Fossil finder. Fossil finder's telling me to go this way. This way, this way, this way. Getting closer. There's a big fossil right there. Nope, not that way. Oh, it's not really a fossil, it's a body, isn't it? Somewhere around here. That's definitely in this. Oh, did I just... Hang on a second. There we go. Enormous dinosaur talon is ours. It's actually a archaeology site. Yeah, I've got that. Over here, I actually don't use Seraphim. On my other build, I might switch this up. In fact, the other thing I can do is I can probably enable experience again. Seeing as you don't go to the Dragon Lands, Dragon Isles, until level 60. Have you found anything? Did it work?
Keep it real.
What an interesting femur you've brought here. But why is it all sharp and curvy? Wait a minute. That thing's a talon. A dinosaur with a talon that size would have been, well, really big. That's for sure. It's this the only fossil that you found there?
Glad I could help.
A tale of two shovels? Hey, wait a minute. This bone has big axe marks in it. These aren't yours, are they? No, I recognize this mark. This must be that blasted dwarf. Gah! Let me step back for a minute and explain. There's another archaeologist south of here named Durin Shovel. He practices a reckless, devil-may-care brand of archaeology that offends even me. A priceless fossil, ruined by sloppy pickwork. This is the last straw, Durin. Artraxius, you go put an end to Dire Shovel and his negligent excavation. Alright, hey, hang on a second. Yeah, so I'm probably going to go back to the experience eliminator and have a chat. I also wonder though, at level 60, do I get kicked off to, like I get booted out of time?
King's honor, friend.
Chromie time again? So I've got to watch those levels. Because I might be able to go there at level 58, right? The Ballad of Maximilian. The time we have waited for is upon us, Squire Artraxius. Ungoro's broodmother will perish at my hands. The gravity of our task weighs heavily on me, but the power of the light behind us, we are guaranteed to succeed. Are you ready to depart? The Sword of Northshire. Maximilian's shield. Ooh, hey, that's a funky looking shield.
Be careful.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. I'm on the back of the horse. We shall shall sally forth in search of the broodmother. Okay, and so what am I doing here? Stomp. Throw some rocks, right? Perhaps you should try hurling them at the nearby dragon to practice your throwing arm. Dragon? Dimitrodon? Is that what you're talking? Yep, I guess that's what he's talking about. Doesn't look like it's doing much. And I'm all out of rocks. Managed to pick up a few. I'm the rock chucker. That was absolutely nothing. Couple percent at a time. I see the dragon up ahead. She is larger than I had first entered. Oh, that is a dragon. The Devil Saw Queen. You're gonna take this thing on? Oh man, I'm not sure about this. Dragon, hear me out. I am Maximilian of Northshire. Great Tooth is ghosts chasing after a squire. Do something, throw rocks at it. I have no plan. Bit of a Jurassic Park chase scene. Oh, we're doing a bit of damage. Maximilian has handed you a shield. Throw it at the Devil Saw her dragon. What? Oh my goodness. Oh, the rocks are doing a bit of damage. Got to 38%. throw his armor. He took a shoulder blade off. Come on, rocks. 14%, 13%. Come on, dude, we can take him now. Throw a gauntlet. You know what? I was actually kind of curious if I just kept this going. Dude, he ended up with no clothes by the end of it. The day is... Oh, he is throwing all his stuff. The day is saved, hurrah! Huzzah! Today we learn that while armor can be replaced, valor has no price because of... Let's keep throwing his armor. He hasn't made it. He's still giving it to me. He's still taking pieces off. What was I up to? Because of how key involvement in this task, I hereby graduate you from squire to fledgling knight. No longer do the states of servitude bind you to me. You are free to serve of other masters. Go with honor, young hero, for chivalry, the light, and the beauty of Deloria. Oh man. Leave the pants on, mate. Come on. I'll take the shield. The Ballad of Maximilian. He just dumped us in the middle of nowhere. I'll take the shield because it looks cool. I like the shield. Anniversary gift. What? Ah. Celebration package and everything. Increases all experience. Ah. I think I'm a bit late for that, aren't I? A timely invitation. The time has arrived to remember the past and celebrate our adventures across Azeroth and beyond. To commemorate the occasion, the Bronze Dragonflight is throwing a celebration, and you are invited. Come to the Caverns of Time, present this ticket to gain entry to the party. Okay, not sure if that's still going on, but... so we have finished... Ah, cool, we finished that chapter. Right, so now we've got this one over here. So, Durin's archaeological findings. Yeah, so I probably really got to make that trip back. And I'm just going to monitor. I mean, the cool thing about experience eliminating is I don't have to worry about getting closer and closer to that level cap, right? Alright, so I'm in the right place. Kill Durin, Dire Shovel, and obtain Durin's... Oh, hang on. So I wonder if he's gone underground. Oh, I can't target him. Maybe he's just like in this area somewhere. Or maybe I've got to approach this on the ground. Oh, here we go. Durin, I see you. I'll turn you into a fossil human. I dug my own grave. Alright, got the findings. Emperor Thorzen. Below is my account of my most recent finding here in the Angoro crater. After the cataclysm hit, I stopped my current project and began sweeping the crater for new potential dig sites. Curiously, the crater wasn't hit by the cataclysm, but I did find what appeared to be a monstrous mandible peeking out of the ground in Terra Run. It appears to be an ancestor of the dinosaurs that lived here. I've spent the last several weeks digging it out, and it has been my most exciting dig yet. By my calculations, this beast must be nearly 300 feet long, from tip to tail. That's longer than some of the largest dragons, and far longer than any dino that currently exists here in the crater. The going has been slow, mainly because I have needed to cover up my work behind me. That blasted goblin Nilmana still has cronies digging in the area, and I mustn't risk any news of this discovery leaking before I send my final results back to Black Rock Mountain. This may be the key piece of information that tells us what the Titans were doing in Angoro. Regards, Duran. Dire shovel. Right. Excuse me. Yo! Is the deed done? Do you manage to salvage his notes? I knew it! Duran has been digging around here, and he's been excavating what could be the archaeological find of the century. Now I just have to find out where he's stashing the bones. Well, thanks, Artraxius. You've been a great help.
Keep it real.
Excavated braces. What happens if I click that? Nothing, because it's not the anniversary no more. Okay, the western pylon. Duran's research touched on one area that intrigues me, a potential link between the Titans and the dinosaurs. J.D. Carly back at the camp is always talking about Titan this and Crystal that. Maybe she'd be interested. Oh, before you report to her, you might want to check out the Crystal Pylon not far from here. It's just up on the cliffs to the west of here. It's got crystals on it, and it always seemed to me like it might have something to do with the Titans.
Hurry back!
Right. Oh man, can you imagine dragon riding here? I wonder if or when that's going to happen. Hopefully that they make both modes of transport available though. The one good thing about this is you can just not auto, but I can just, like auto run. I just send it off in that direction. I can go and grab something from the fridge or whatever. And probably be like, flying into a tree somewhere, but probably closer to where I need to be. Or out in the ocean somewhere about to die. But I'll take the risk. The crystal pylons of Ungoro are a mystery to all. To the few inhabitants here, they are a source of legend, with much speculation as to their purpose. Examine the pylon. The pylon seems to be transmitting data somewhere. A closer inspection of the pylon leads you to find a small table containing red, blue, and green crystals arranged in what seems like a specific formation. A large red circle of crystals is flanked on either side by a smaller circle of blue crystals and another of green crystals. You carefully take note of what you see, knowing that someone may be very interested in hearing about what you have found. J.D. Colley. J.D. Colley, I'm on my way to you. J.D. Colley, here we are.
Hi, you're a tall one.
A pylon in the west and a relationship between Titans and dinosaurs? This is a lot to take in, Artraxius.
You have a great day now.
Whoa, what's that? What is that? And then she immediately looks the other way. I guess I'll touch it. The Shaper's Terrace. As you look into the orb in front of you, you hear a voice. The crystal pylons have been activated. A sufficient number of crystals have been gathered. The prerequisites have been met. We are prepared for teleport to the Shaper's Terrace. Speak to me when you are ready, human. We will consult with the Watcher. I'm ready to go to the Shaper's Terrace. Aha! Nablia? The Titans? Ungoro Crater serves a very specific purpose, Artraxius. It is now time for you to learn that purpose. I have been watching you, Artraxius. Your arrival was not unforeseen. In fact, your arrival here has been predetermined for some time now. When my master Kazgoroth shaped the world you call Azeroth, he designed Ungoro Crater to be an area for experimentation. You might call it the Titan's petri dish. If you seek further knowledge about the methods in which we observe the world, pull the 4 levers behind me and complete my tests. Okay. Oh. Let's watch the view the viewpoint. Okay. Dimitrodon observation lever. I want you to test your bite skill on the people of Marshall's... What? That doesn't seem right. Give it a little bite. Bony armor. Use bite on humanoid targets. And auto attack. Stop, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Alright. Is that it? Observation complete. What was the point of that? You're the ones controlling all the mobs? What's going on here? I want you to pit the blood petal against one another. Challenge and defeat another one. Oh, that was easy. Jeez, that was nothing. One shot. That was one shot, sorry. Gotta watch that view. Alright. Test the limits of your wings. Use Toadash to increase your flight speed. Doing some dragon riding. Not really. Just flying around, just flapping around. Going for a joyride. That it? I think that's it. That's all she wanted us to do. Flap around. Is there here we go. No, that's not it. Supposed to fly anywhere in particular? Just smack that one around a little bit and keep flying. Maybe I gotta go higher or something. Did I miss something here? I'm pretty sure what she said was go flying. Start flying. I'll fly back to the camp. Ask me to bite somebody again. Well, that didn't work. Well, maybe we do the gorilla one first, then the pterodax. I want you to speak with the local gorillas. Okay. That I can do. Gorilla, Stomper, and Thunderer. Okay. Got a Stomper right here. Who are you? What do you want with our tribe? Can you teach me, Stomper? The lashes to the south will eat small creatures like frogs and parrots. We, the gorillas, we eat the lashes, and the dinosaurs will eat the gorillas. All this is honorable and natural. The humans and orcs also hunt the gorilla, but they take the skin and leave the body to rot. This is why we attack the humans and orcs. I understand. Thank you. You attack them because they kill you, but they don't make use of your body. That's why, okay. But if they do, then it's fine. What can you teach me, gorilla? Individual strength is important, but tribal strength is more so. Our tribe is only as strong as its weakest member. I understand. Thank you. And then we need one more. Stomper, Stomper, Gorilla, we got the gorilla. Somebody else inside. It's another gorilla. Thunderer, that's what we want. What can you teach me, Thunderer? A few of our tribe have harnessed the power of thunder. We use it to defend ourselves against invaders, whether human, orc, or dinosaur. Our thunder stuns all dinosaurs, you know. I understand, thank you. Okay. Now we do pterodax again, because I obviously missed a key point about it. I want you to test the limit of your wings. Okay. So I thought I did that before. Now we're just going to go really high. Oh, fly up higher. I missed that. There we go. Fly high up into the jungle canopy. Go, go, go. Take it to the limit. Surge forward. There we go. Beautiful. There's no real... Wait, maybe if I stand here. Ungoro serves, that's not any better. Ever watching from above? I'm watching from below. You have proven to be both wise and agile, young Artraxius. You have my blessing to take your newfound knowledge and spread it as you continue on your journey. I don't think I've learned anything, though. You're just observing the wild. Okay. Hang on. Who are you? I am Nablia, apprentice to Khazgoroth and envoy to Ungoro Crater. I am known as the Watcher. I stand here in the place of my master, who has since left Azeroth. He once stood in this very spot when he shaped many of his creations. What are you doing here? I am observing. It is my charge to watch over Ungoro, and I do so from this spot. I am also performing tests and recording the results. These tests allow me to observe that which most interests me. Tests? What kind of tests? Simple stimulus response tests. Normally my kind does not interfere with the matters of Azeroth, but here in Ungoro, we are free to take a more direct approach. As Ungoro is the experimental ground of the Titans, it is our right to do so. For example, say Khazgoroth wants to know what happens when one of his creations is exposed to the sulfurous hot spring. He could wait for millennia, observing and waiting for the creature to accidentally stumble and fall in, or he could place the creature in the water himself. In Ungoro, we may do so. His creations? So you're saying that all the creations here in the crater are Khazgoroth's creations? Not exactly. In fact, many of the creatures here in the crater existed long before my master arrived, but some did not. Nevertheless, we observe them all without prejudice. Why are you telling me all this? When the cataclysm struck Azeroth, it disrupted the cloaking mechanism that kept this terrace hidden. At that point, it was only a matter of time until the intelligent races discovered me here. This was a scenario that, quite honestly, we did not foresee. It required us to perform some new tests, and you, Artraxius, are my test subject. Nablia, I must ask, did Khazgoroth create me and the rest of my race? I am not authorized to answer that question. I am, however, permitted to offer you a suggestion. Seek out Bran Bronzebeard. He has already learned much of what there is to know about us, and he is teetering on the verge of another discovery. Help him, and he may help you uncover the knowledge that you desire. Thank you, Nablia. I'd like to return to Marshal Stan, please. Well, there you go, folks. That was a bit of interesting information. And having said that, we are now 3 of 3 at Ungoro Crater, which means, I guess it means we go to the Dunes of Silithus, because that's the next one over, right? I don't know if I need to talk to Zidormi though, but let's fly over there. Or at least we're going to fly over to the point where we ride up, and I'll take it. From there, we'll ride our horse all the way to the top. And while I'm doing that, folks, if you're enjoying the series, do me a favor, hit the like button. thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. We're up to level 66. We're up to level 67, or episode, and yeah, it's actually quite cool to come back to it. The one thing I gotta get used to again is this mode of transport. But I will. Okay, so we're at the foot here, and I shall travel up here. We get some interesting pylons here. Got some scarabs on it. Let's see what happens when we go to that top.